Hello, my wonderful Leos. Welcome to your love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have the Sun, Bluebird, with Princess of Summer. So I see that someone's tapping into their emotional side to resolve a problem or find a solution here. Something that they may not have seen in the past that is needed when it comes to really opening up emotionally. Guilty, I feel pain from the damage I have caused and inseparable. Our love is there despite the distance. Someone still feels very much connected to you at this time, even though there may be distance or separation. Overall energy, we have the Devil card. This is being bound by fear, doubts, sometimes immovable, and that's what I'm kind of picking up here. Someone's stuck in their ways as well, but this keeps us stuck. All right, so let's see what's going on in your energy. We have the Six of Swords, the Death card, and the Ten of Cups. So you finally have come to the realization something has completely ended here. It's kind of like the finality of it. Even though it may not have been as peaceful as you have hoped, it looks like there's a lot of healing going on and you going to calmer waters. But I see with the Ten of Cups, this brings, as soon as you let go, ultimate emotional fulfillment, but happiness. It's like suddenly you feel like a weight has lifted here and things are going to change for the better. Tell me with the Death card. King of Wands, Sun, Three of Wands. Yeah, you're seeing that everything's not as bad as it could have been. That maybe this was a blessing in disguise. And because the main energy is the Ten of Cups, what you're promised is emotional fulfillment here. So if you have felt stuck in pain and sadness, or you feel like things are just not working out after doing a lot of work or investing a lot, it's going to change suddenly here. We have the Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles for their energy. This person is definitely trying to tap into their emotions. They feel like they've been too hard on you in a sense, or they haven't looked at this connection in a way where they were really trying to dig into their heart, how they feel, how much you mean to them. It's almost like they tried to keep you at bay or have one foot in and one foot out. They realize now that they have invested a lot of time and energy emotionally as soon as they tapped into that emotion. But they also realize you have invested a lot here. Seven of Pentacles. But nothing's really come of it because they've been very cautious here. Some of them procrastinating on doing anything about this connection, in limbo and not wanting to deal with it, not wanting to look at it. Some of the Page of Wands, almost in denial. Okay, Hierophant. Yeah, they realize they made their own rules in this. You got them to see something about themselves they've never seen before, and you made them feel something they never thought that they could feel towards another person. You really inspire them in a way. And I also see that they're finding a solution here to a problem, something that really needs to be resolved, but also doing it in a very practical way, dealing with emotions, having to be vulnerable. It's like finally they're holding themselves accountable to do the right thing, because kind of following the rules here, they've made their own rules all along, not wanting to confine themselves to doing things the proper way. It might be kind of a rebel type person, or they're just like a free thinker. They like to just think about something, do it, and even if it's taboo, it doesn't matter. They just want to kind of be a leader in a sense, pave their own way. So Judgment, Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I see a lot of on and off behavior. So you might have witnessed them being very hot and cold with you, or very detached and then suddenly overly passionate, or they come towards you, tell you what you want to hear, very charming, and then they get what they want, and then suddenly you know, they make you feel a certain way and then they don't return for a long period of time, or when they do, they're in a different energy. It's kind of like they didn't mean what they said and they don't show you what they were saying. It felt very off, is what I see, because the truth was not being expressed. Judgment, Ace of Swords. But towards the end here, you were seeing the red flags. You're seeing that this person was just trying to play a game here, or just keep you in their life for a specific reason. And I do see a lot of them, it was stroking their ego. There's something about you that made them feel truly special about themselves, but they weren't going to admit this to you. Tell me the Knight of Wands, please. Six of Wands, yeah. It was about winning, about the ego here. You really made them feel good about themselves, because I see that they admire you. You inspire them as well. It's kind of like they look up to you, but they don't want you to know it, because that makes them look like they don't know everything, or that they don't have everything together for themselves, but you do. They wanted to look like they were the one on top or in control. So let's see the challenge here. Also, I'm seeing that they didn't really make a decision here with the Judgment card, right? Trying to procrastinate, have one foot in, one foot out, not really do much about this. Empress, Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys were very confused. I see like a lot of you were disheartened because you felt like they were playing with your heart. That a lot of things that they said were just lies, or they were just trying to fool you in a way. But you guys were smarter than that. It's like you could see right through them. And that started to really scare them here in the Tower. Okay, it made them feel like, whoa, I was trying to play this game. I thought I was looking some way, and I realized that my Leo is seeing me for who I truly am. Although they were keeping these feelings hidden, they were keeping them hidden from themselves. They were trying to live in denial and not try to admit to themselves that they really cared about you more than they thought. And they really started to fall deeply in love with you here. Also, there was some fantasies that they had that you have no idea about. With the Empress Tower, they really felt like at times all of a sudden their mind would wander. And this could be about future commitment, or seeing you as a wife or a mother or a husband, a father that would be great to have kids with, things like that. It started to startle them, okay? It made them kind of freak out. And it looks like a lot of them have pulled the plug here. I also see the foundation started to really crack when you weren't really giving them what they desired from you towards the end. You started to kind of put a stop to it as well. And some of them could be really focused on other things, or very passionate about their work or making money in general. Tell the Tower. And for some of you, I mean, I see it, so I have to say it. There could be a feminine figure in the mix that is causing a little bit of an issue. But Tower, Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety and fear that was brought onto them due to their own actions. But I see that it is because they were reaping what they sowed here. They caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear about if this person was really who they say they are, because they were showing you something completely different. And it's like you really knew all along they couldn't fool you here, that you were seeing their lies, or you were seeing right through them. Tell me the Empress. Temperance. Yeah, it's like they really controlled the energy in this connection. They weren't allowing it to grow naturally, nurture it, reciprocate here, and be honest as well. It's like they were choking the energy so much that everything started to crumble apart. And also with the Tower, some of you could have experienced something happen in their environment that completely changed the game on how they could be with you or interact with you as well. But not for everyone. So let's see what they're going to do. What action? Strength, Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. So talk about bucking the system. This person does have like this rebel type energy. They don't like to go with the flow. And so now they feel like all that's left is to surprise you here. There's something that they've been working on that is going to change this dynamic forever. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. Lots of light and love to you, and I'll see you next time.